How's it going, YouTube Tech here? And iOS 18.5 RC release candidate is now available for public and developer beta testers. So it was rolled out yesterday, and it's about 7.5 gigs, 7.5, and it's not that much of a big upgrade. It does sound it's 7.5 gigabytes, but it does not bring new features or really new stuff. All it brings is new Pride Harmony wallpaper for this year for your lock screen and all. And there are some other features that I'm going to show you, some bug fixes and security updates for your iPhone. That's pretty much it. So let me show you the build number. So as you can see, this is the build number for 18.5. 22F75. Alright, let me show you the new Pride wallpaper, how it looks like. So let's go to plus and Pride section over here. So this is the one. So this is the wallpaper that they released for this year, I guess. And I think it will also be available for the matching for the iPad ones, I think in the future update, because next week around, I think next week we might get the public release of the iOS 18.5. We'll look into that too. So if you go ahead and set it up, it's actually animated like it's always. So if you go to home screen, it's always going to change, and it will have different kind of, this is the animation. So if you actually lock it up, this is how it looks like, and unlock it. So actually it looks quite satisfying if you ask me. It looks nice. And we also have some of the small tweaks in the mail app. So if you go to the top right and click those three dots, and you also have a option to show or hide contact photos in the mail app. You can do that. So there's one more thing with back tap. So if you remember in iOS 18.4 beta 1, we got this show banner back tap. So when you back tap, it shows you a banner that back tap was detected and it was enabled. So in 18.4 beta 4 it was removed, but now in 18.5 RC you actually get option to enable or disable it the way you want it. So if you just back tap, it will show you the banner, and if you just turn it off, it won't show you the banner. It's as simple as that. Well, alongside these, there are also some other features, like if your device, like if your kid's device uses a screen time passcode, so the parent device can actually get the notification that the screen time passcode was used on the child device. So, and well, there is one more thing with the Apple TV. So if you're making a purchase using the Apple TV app on any third party's TVs, so you do get a notification on your iPhone, like you can complete the payment through your iPhone instead of doing it on the Apple TV app in any third-party TV. Well, this update also brings support for carrier-provided satellite features that is now available on all the iPhone 13 series. Well, it also fixes an issue where you open the Apple Vision Pro app and it showed a black screen. So that's fixed now, but it really doesn't matter since it's not available in India. Well, that's that. So that's pretty much it about the features and changes and stuff in iOS 18.5 RC. Well, last but not least, let's just go through a quick Geekbench score and see what kind of scores do we get. So in the CPU, if you can see the CPU history, this is on the iOS 8.5 beta 3, I think. So this was the score. So let's see on RC how much we get. Let's run the CPU benchmark. So this is the score we got, and it already looks less because 29, 28. And if you go to multi-score, it's actually less than the average on the multi-score and just a bare minimum less than the average on the single score on iPhone 15 Pro devices. Well, let's see if this actually improves in the iOS 18.5 final version. And this is the history if you want to see. This is the 18.5 RC, beta 4, beta 3, beta 2, and beta 1. And yep, like that. So as you can see, it's been around 900, but it fell below 900 in the 18.5 RC. And well, that's pretty much it with the iOS 18.5. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace out.